in Not Worth It news.
It's not worth it, trust me.
Worth it.
Submitted by Jason.
Chan.
Oh, I was gonna sing one of Jason's songs. I don't know any of them.
Does he have original music?
He has like an album or two.
Why is everybody taller than me?
He should do a song called Expensive.
I'm in love with my best friend. Is that AJ Raphael? No, that's Jason Chan.
Really?
I think it's I'm in love with my best friend.
I thought you were about to say you're in love with his music.
That's a nice song.
Yeah, I'm in love with my best friend.
Can you give me a discount?
Watch the bang.
A woman fatally ran over a nail salon worker to avoid paying the $35 manicure fee.
Oh, I heard about this.
All this.
I saw
You
Gina
saw
tweet.
it?
Yeah.
Kill somebody
No,
for
I mean, wait,
$35?
I didn't see a video.
Oh, yeah.
I only seen like the headline, the pictures, and the captions.
It's only $35.
But this bitch got problems.
But it's $35.
Oh my god, David. Problems.
She looked like she's does a lot of drugs in Vegas, and her life is just sorrows.
Yeah, so this does take place in Vegas. Her name is Crystal. She's 21 years old.
Crystal gel?
Crystal meth.
Crystal milk.
What's crystal gel?
The one they put on the nail.
Quit no jail.
But it's also part of Angela Johnson's old bit that went hella viral before viral was a thing.
It was her only successful stand-up bit.
And she's still doing shows based off of that bit.
She's still making guap off that
You know
shit,
who
dude.
put me on Angela Johnson? My college counselor. I was walking by my counselor building.
Oh my god, he's like, this Asian will appreciate this.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
there's two counselors dying of laughter. Have you seen this?
We're there ethnicity.
One was like white, the other one was Mexican. Not my counselor, but they're in the counseling department. And I was like, oh, it's so funny. He goes, oh, you never saw this? And then they were playing it. They're like, I was laughing too. Oh, this is really good.
I love that white person laugh, dude. That's tight.
It was really funny.
I can literally see H-O come out of your mouth.
Yeah, Mexicans do the ha 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 with the J-A.
J-A, ja, 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 ja.
Crystal, she was driving a stolen rental black Chevy Camaro.
God damn it.
What's stolen and it's a rental?
And it's refurbished.
It was on E.
Yeah.
Empty.
She was trying to pay for her nails with a
Stolen card.
Oh my god, she's just a thief through and through.
I know. What a bitch.
She's like an Ocean's 8 character.
Well, they called it a fraudulent card. Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
But anyway, it was being.
Yeah.
Ow, I poked my boob. Okay, so.
What the fuck?
She says that she's gonna go get cash from her car, but then she ends up turning on her car, and that's when Nakwin, she goes to try to stop her with her longtime boyfriend, who he calls himself husband and wife.
She died?
She died, dude.
Oh my god.
Dragged her body. Yeah, she ran her over,
She
dragged
went in front of the car, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you the video.
Why she's too brave?
Why is she so gangster?
Well, because you don't think anyone's gonna run you over.
Exactly.
Like no one in their right mind does that.
I do. I never want to stand in front of a car.
Yeah.
Unless I have a gun.
Because I know people will run people over.
Then I'll shoot them while they're trying to drive me over.
I didn't get ran over.
Drive me over.
Right, drive over me.
What do you mean?
Because I stood in front of a car once.
But why would you do
They're
that?
arguing.
What were you fucking with?
Well, you did like press the gas a little bit and I got scared.
I think people just don't know the extent to how crazy people can be. Like, especially if you're arguing with someone, you don't want to stand in front of a car.
Yeah. But then in the heat of the moment, you don't think of things like
I think maybe because we don't get that level of angry, so we don't understand.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect it.
So you guys didn't grow up with any real gangsters?
No.
Because if you did, you'll know shit like that
Clearly not.
happens like all the time.
I've
Baseball
never-
bat
I grew
to
up
the
in the hood,
face,
though, and
you
I've
didn't
never
see
seen-
people run people over.
No, maybe because they weren't. Maybe because it was in the hood, no one stood in the front of the car.
You know what the fun thing to do was when I was younger, and I learned this from the older homies, is for you to put a bat in your car but have baseball mitts and baseballs to have
The
possible.
older homies taught me that shit.
Oh, see, right? It's transferable everywhere.
Wait, what? To do
So
what?
one is for the cops, right? When you get pulled over, and then back in like the early 90s, no one knew their rights. So everyone's getting out of the car, sitting on the curb, that kind of stuff. So if you had a baseball bat and baseball mitt or whatever, you can pass that off.
Oh, my
as
sister always had
as
that.
a non-weapon.
Now I know.
But
Well,
then
she had
you
that.
use it because there's a lot of times you need to use a baseball bat.
And you never know.
The more you know.
Yeah. So let me show you
The
guys.
rainbow. Yeah.
I can't believe that's not common sense to not stand in front of a car when you're arguing with someone.
No.
I mean, you would think, right? But then when you're arguing, I mean, you understand seeing red and not thinking clearly. When
Exactly. That's why I don't stand in front of a car, because I understand seeing red.
No, but I'm saying when you're in that moment too, you're just so heated.
She's also saying that you're not thinking clearly to calculate that.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I'm angry, I'm still not standing in front of a car.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah.
And you know.
Yeah. I'm like,
So you're telling me if you're seeing red and someone pulls out a knife, you would grab the knife and go, I'm seeing red, and go, ah. And put
That's
it in your mouth.
stupid, Bart.
That's the same thing as the
No,
car.
it's not, because it's not often that you're gonna get ran over with a car, but it's pretty often that if someone pulls a knife out on you, you're gonna get stabbed.
I mean, yes, the car is a weapon too, but
It's an more obvious
He's
one.
also saying that that's how they view it, though. Standing in front of a car is like holding
Gun,
a fucking...
gun, car,
Yeah.
knife.
see it
you're
that way.
provoking someone with a loaded weapon. That's how I see it.
Exactly, yeah.
I
It's
would have
like-
gotten ran over too.
Yeah, then
I would've
that's
stood in-
crazy.
I was just trying to stop.
I would have been like, stop, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they would have stopped because you're white. They would have been like,
No way. If someone's trying to get away, let's say this person actually robbed someone with a weapon, right? And she's running out the bank with bags full of cash. Someone stands in front of the car and goes, stop, in the name of the law. Guess what? Most of those people are gonna get ran over.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it in that circumstance.
Yeah,
Right.
that's circumstance.
Because
But
that's
this is kind of-
obviously a criminal.
Right,
This
but-
is just a little girl
Yeah.
running away from her manicurist, and she thinks that if she stands in front of the car, she's gonna stop because she's probably a weak bitch. Like it's just a small.
But you're playing with
thing.
fire, assuming she's a weak bitch.
Yeah.
She might be on drugs.
I get it.
She might be crazy. Like,
I'll never stand in front of a car now after this.
please don't, because that's just crazy.
but see, my thing is this: is that you can do that. I could see it happening with somebody that you know, right? For example.
Yeah, for me it was my boyfriend.
Exactly. See, I see that. I can see that happening.
Yeah,
right?
that's different.
Which I still wouldn't do, but I can understand the psychology behind it. And it's only because my parents own a business. So whenever somebody tried to run and steal shit, my mom did that where she grabbed the girl and the girl socked my mom, you know?
Yeah.
So like from then on, and I've told her too, like when they take stuff, just let them take
Expect
it.
the worst.
Expect
They
the
can have
worst.
they can have a gun.
Yeah. You don't know what's
Just avoid the
That's
confrontation.
just
all
how
around.
you know, like whether, like you said, are you from the hood or whatever or not? Because like I never was in a lot of violent situations, so my white
You scare me.
protected mind would think that standing in front of a car that it would stop them. Because if you're in a fight with another white person,
Yeah.
they're gonna stop.
You know what
I
blows
mean?
my mind is that when that TSA incident happened at the airport, you just
I fucking
you
booked
hiked
it.
yeah. So then you do sense danger, but it's just in such
You
a
can't just
different.
breeze over that.
I told you guys this millions of times, but we were both at the airport, and then right at the metal detector area, right? This guy comes running back.
He was fighting the agent.
And he was fighting the agent,
him, like,
and
you know,
then-
like, hey, get him,
Yeah.
get him.
And then he blew right past me, and I was just watching the whole thing go down. And when I looked up, she was already way gone.
Damn, she left you.
Peace. Well, because I didn't, because my danger senses didn't go off. I just saw like, oh, this guy's a fucking
If someone's
idiot. He probably
fighting-
has drugs and he's
Yeah.
running away from the cops.
Oh, crazy.
But if someone's fighting the TSA, all I'm thinking is fucking 9/11, right? Like that's just all I'm thinking. I'm like, I'm gonna get away from this bomb.
Oh.
Did he go towards like the inside or did he go out?
He was trying to leave.
He was trying to leave. That's why I was like,
so I thought he fucking took something in there and he's trying to get out. So I was like, I'm getting the fuck out too, and he'll fend for himself because he's smart.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't remember this story at all.
He
Yeah.
told it like once a long time ago.
That, I mean, you do have danger senses. It's just different danger senses. Yours is the white people danger, 9/11 terror alert, and mine is the ghetto senses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you guys are a good couple.
You have a better ghetto spidey sense. Like you know when's real danger.
Yeah, when I'm like, you're provoking them. Stop. You don't know how real dangerous people can get.
And you also probably never dated a gangster. Because I've seen guys run their girlfriends over and girlfriends
You've
run their guy.
seen it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like fights
I've seen
happen.
girlfriends fucking
more, that-
try to light their boyfriend's car on fire inside of an argument. Fucking
I've heard of these things,
saw
but
it
I've never
actually.
seen it.
Crowbar
I take
to
it
the
back.
windshield. I've seen shit like that.
Okay, yeah, I
So
take
that's
it back.
why, like,
I've
I
seen
was, yeah. There's a lot of things that can happen.
Gina says she took a golf club to her ex-boyfriend's car.
Wow.
Remember?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I feel like Gina's telling the truth. I see a little crazy behind her eyes.
Yeah, she is.
School, I remember this girl named Nancy. She was standing in the middle of the quad during lunch, and her little boyfriend, little 5'2" nothing gangster, came up and just socked her in the nose.
Damn.
Walked up, he just went, Wow, punched her in the nose, blood everywhere.
Some dudes have no problems hitting girls.
I've
Some
seen
dudes
that
have-
in person too,
I've seen that.
actually.
Some dudes have no problems.
That's why, because I know how animal people can be,
Yep.
I'm just like,
All right, I take it back. Maybe I try to block all this shit, but now that you guys are talking about it, I'm
Remember
like,
these things, right? People are fucking crazy.
Because I gave you the good life. I gave you the good life, and then you're like, oh, it's paradise.
Good
The
life.
worst I've seen is just two dudes.
kissing?
like the fucking meme.
I almost got turned on. I was like, two dudes what?
The two cholos.
I know.
I get lost in your eyes.
I know. Shut up and kiss me, fool.
Or the two dudes on the street. Fuck you.
Those are the kind of fights I'm used to.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Those are the kind of fights, if me and Joe were there, I'd be like, fight already.
If I was like 17 and I saw that fuck you fight, I would go in with my friend and fight those guys just because.
Fuck them up.
Yeah, that's.
Pussy.
Y'all trying to get down or what?
Video.
I want to see the
I
video.
want to see this video.
All right, sad times, sad times.
yeah.
I think I've been avoiding the sad times.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Our investigation determined that a woman went into Crystal Nails, got a manicure, and then attempted to pay with a fraudulent credit card.
Whose voice
When
is
the
that?
credit card
I don't know.
payment didn't go through, the customer said that she would get cash from her car.
That's a nice camera.
The salon owners noticed that the customer was starting to drive away and ran out to stop her. The female owner jumped in front of the suspect's vehicle while her husband was at the back of the car, at which time the suspect accelerated through the parking lot. The female in front of the car
Oh,
was
she's
thrown
dead.
into the vehicle and later died.
Oh!
He was holding on.
You just saw when the car went over her body. Crushed her organs, dude.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
$35, dude.
Yeah, she was a mother of 3,
Oh, God.
Yeah, you gotta stay to the side of the car. Bang on the hood.
7 days a week. Like, worked hard for her family.
Of course, like every Asian immigrant.
Just run out and take a picture of this license plate.
Yeah, but that's
it
a
was
stolen car.
I know.
What's really sad though is that they are so concerned about that money too, because I feel like they're in sometimes those nail salons, like their workers are treated like shit. Like if they don't have that money, like they're like probably working indentured servant style. That's why
Yeah.
she was willing to run out there and risk her life for the fucking $35.
I think they mentioned she was the owner.
Oh, she was good then.
Okay, well,
When she was going to the, I felt like that dude was like, go to the front, you know? And then she was like, we're going to Pinza then.
That's some sad ass shit.
I know, it's so sad. So they've started GoFundMe to help the family and the funeral costs and everything.
The GoFundMe is not going to help relieve the fact that they don't have a mother anymore.
No.
Damn,
The
dude.
youngest is in second year
Oh.
at UC Berkeley.
Oh, we got some smart ass kids too.
I think Nevada is a death penalty state.
if
it
they
might
find
be,
that
Yeah,
girl,
so she's actually on the run. Yeah, because they need to find her. And her mom went on the news and said, like, you can't run, baby. You cannot run. You have to come forward, baby. I am so sorry that you lost your mom. And talking to the girls. And I couldn't imagine how you feel. And I hope that you find it in your heart to forgive my daughter and my family.
You will not. I will never. I will never. In fact, I want you dead too, because you raised a piece of shit.
Yeah, she should come out and say.
She should say
come out
sorry.
and say, I am sorry for raising and failing
Yeah.
at life.
Don't talk about forgiveness at this point.
I know.
Yeah.
it's a little too early for that.
Who are you
sure.
asking for forgiveness, bitch?
So this was knocking her boyfriend.
How can you give forgiveness before you apologize, bitch? Come out and say you fucked up as a mother and you fucked up with life. That's why your fucking daughter's a crack addict.
This is Crystal.
She looks like crystal meth.
Crystal
She
Whipple.
does.
So she's
God.
already been arrested because that's a mugshot, right?
Yeah, because she has a record.
Oh, like a prior mugshot.
Prior.
You fucking cunt bag
I wonder where she's hiding.
in a crack rock.
She's hiding under a crack rock, dude.
Hiding at the Golden Nugget.
At the Golden.
The biggest crack rock in the world.